Namaste friends, hope you're doing well. Let's talk about Jupiter in the second house. The second house is also called the Dhana Bhava. Dhana simply means wealth. Of course, it means other things like speech, family, inheritance, charity, and so on. So let's see what happens when a very auspicious graha like Jupiter, Brihaspati, they call it, goes into the second house. Now, these people who has it, they are normally they are lucky, okay. But then again, in Vedic astrology, there's no such thing as quote unquote lucky. Luck is a technical thing, something that all of us can achieve. But these people who has Jupiter in second house are naturally connected to the vibes of auspiciousness. Okay, so when it comes to money, they always, I mean they always have money. It doesn't matter where they are in their life. Okay, they can be retired, they can be a student, they can be an adolescent, anything in any part of their life, they always have money. Okay, now the reason being is Jupiter is the lord of grace. Okay, Brihaspati graces whichever house it goes. Of course, it goes bad in certain houses, but for the most, Jupiter is something that we need to look out for. Okay, so these people are normally a little bit overweight because luck is always at their side. They don't have to work too much, and normally these people are seen in those easy businesses like jewelry, for example. These are the business they are naturally inclined towards because there's not much of work. You just have to sit and trading business or anything that doesn't have much physical movements. And these people are also very much into food. They just love food. They are the Epicureans, right? These people, when it comes to speech, they have a very they have a good demeanor. It's very pleasing to hear them talking. They are very mild mannered. They are very kind. But then there's a flip side to this also. See what happens is when if you have Jupiter in the second house, chances are you may not have that emotional balance in life. You may have the money, you may have the wealth, you may have health and all the other aspects, but when it comes to emotional balance, there would be a turmoil there. See what happens is the easy thing that's happening in your life, everything just falls into places. People we need to struggle. They need to go through formal education. They need to work. They need to save money. They need to do business. They have social obligations and so on. All these things would not be a big concern because these things will be naturally taken care of for you. So everything just falls into places for you. Now this makes some people who has Jupiter in second house feel a little bit unappreciative about life. Okay, they find it hard to value their possessions, their belongings, especially when it comes to money. They just don't feel the value of it. Okay, they just see as money as just nothing but paper. So what happens here is this: when it comes, as I mentioned just now, people will tend to exploit their lack of value when it comes to possessions and money, and that I've seen many people being cheated. Okay, these people are being cheated by others because it's not that they get tempted to earn more. It's like their reasoning towards money is just different from others. So be cautious if you have Jupiter in the second house because especially when it comes to investments of those sort, be very cautious because people can manipulate your lack of appreciativeness towards general wealth. Okay, something that you need to be vigilant about. Some of my clients, in fact, it's kind of strange when I notice the similarity between my clients who have this Jupiter in second house. Almost all of them are in the property business. Okay, because the money that they have, it is so well used. Although they are spent, they drive fancy cars, they do things lavishly, but they have a gift to make money. I mean, uh, they are great, managers of money. They're really good at it. The only thing they don't have is the connection to it. So they don't value that money. um, so if you are considering to do business and you have Jupiter in second house, I would strongly suggest you do property. Okay, property would be real estate, would be a great business for you. If you're doing some other jobs, perhaps you could pick up a part-time agent or something, or perhaps you could start buying a simple flat and selling it off when the right time comes. Give it a try, and I'm very confident that this real estate business would do really good for you. Okay, so in summary, there's two things. One is money would easily come looking for you. Okay, the second thing is don't be a spend theft. Be very cautious in what you buy. Don't buy things that you don't want. Be vigilant when you do investment. And most importantly, when it comes to people and money, you do not see the correlation there. You tend to slip through to certain things, so be cautious with that. So that's a little bit about what I think Jupiter the second house would do to you. Till the next time, thank you. Namaste.